Yo, 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 what up, world? It's your boy LA coming to you with another real life shit segment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bats. Okay, I want to talk to y'all, man. First, let me light up. And this is because this is what the Most High want me to do, man. Because I had to sit here and contemplate for a minute before I do this video. But uh, Most High want me to set the record straight. And there's some people out here they know the truth. They're not afraid to tell it. But they're not gonna tell it like this. First off, I want to say I have to say this because it needs to be said. This is a message to the world. Everybody need to wake up. Everybody need to wake up. We've been asleep too long, y'all. Um, this is a message to what we call the so-called white man and so-called black man, the two, highly classified, systematic nationalities, which they're not nationalities. They're just titles it's given to classify a person's skin texture, skin color, not the texture, the color of your skin. I can actually sit here because I didn't evolve, man. You know, my mind is evolving, and with age, I gain more knowledge. But I cannot gain that knowledge without the Most High giving me that knowledge. So some days when I sit here and smoke, man, it's like the Most High gets talking to me, and I listen. I just listen, man. Um, I have to say this, man, to my fellow so-called white people, which y'all are actually called Edomites. And y'all are our brothers and sisters. And I am truly sorry. And I say this because what I'm about to break down, this is why I'm sorry. Somebody has to apologize, and then it's going to start with me. I understand why uh, the so-called white people hate us, hate our skin color, or hate people of color, and different nationalities or whatnot. It's because they were kicked out of their land, man. You know what I'm saying? They were kicked out of the land that they were supposed to be sharing with us. I don't give a fuck how a person look. I got chinky eyes. And it's not just because I'm high, you know what I'm saying? But I got chinky eyes regardless. From the Asian people to the Mexicans to the Puerto Ricans to all the so-called nationalities around the world. I just want y'all to do when y'all see this video, I want y'all to do me a favor. And really, it's common sense, and it's biblical. But we're not just gonna go directly to the biblical. We just gonna go off the spiritual, the essence, because the Most High speaks to me through the spiritual world. So, if y'all look up, if y'all can say Google, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can say, hey Google, where did all humanity come from? Or where did humans come from? It's going to reply to you, Africa. It ain't saying nowhere else. However which way you want to put it, all human life started in Africa. It's like, there's no getting around that shit, man. Here's where everything went wrong. When basically, Esau and Jacob were born. Esau's the older brother of Jacob. So basically what happened was Yahweh saw that Esau had hate, towards his brother and his people because, he was wondering why he came out looking pale colored, like an albino. He was wondering, like, why do my skin look like this? Why do my skin not look like y'all's? Why is my skin color not brown? That would make, a person look like, damn, am I a ghost? What's going on with me? You know what I'm saying? So Yahweh removed Esau up out of the land and he moved him to the land of Edom, which is not too far, stayed in close proximity, but, moved him far, away from that part of the land of Africa and moved him to the land of Edom. Well, that hate carried with Esau. So what happens? And Edom, Esau, I think that stands for hairy people. Basically hairy. So most of the so-called white people today are very hairy. It don't mean shit though. You know what I'm saying? It helps you identify who your people is. No matter what way you look at it. Those people that we see every day out here walking around with pale colored skin, light colored skin, should we say? I have light skin. That's because I'm just light. I was born with a lighter colored skin in certain places, so the Africans, of that time, the Israelites, they continue to outcast what we call today albinos, and but they were back then. That's what it all started from. So when you get so many albinos together and you keep casting them to this one land and they are supposed to stay in that land or whatever, but we weren't supposed to keep doing that. That was only when Yahweh did what he did with Esau. That was supposed to be it right there. You see what I'm saying? But we went wrong. We kept casting out our people because they didn't have the same colored skin as ours. And we looked at them like they wasn't our people. So yeah, that would spawn a lot of motherfucking hate from the beginning. Okay? We keep crying about, oh, the white man had us in slavery for 400 years and all this shit. You know what? When a motherfucker want to get you back, they gonna get you back. And boy, did they get us back. Did our people get us back? We can't sit here and look at them and say, they not our people. And they can't sit there and look at us and say, we're not their people. They can try all they want. We can try all we want. But at the end of the motherfucking day, all of us around the world, y'all, we are all connected. We all come from the land of Africa, man. It don't matter if your eyes is chinky or your hair is this way or your skin. I don't give a fuck about none of that, man. We are all goddamn family. We are all from the same motherfucking land. Whether you want to believe it or not. So I keep hearing about, you know, so many so-called blacks, you know what I'm saying, say, oh man, every time a white cop kill us, oh, we got to protest. We got to do this. We got to fight against them. So whenever they kill one of us, you know, I'm just saying it like it is right now, but you know what I mean. So basically it's like when they kill one of us, we protest. But when we kill so-called one of us because our skin color is browner than theirs, we don't really protest. We just, another nigga didn't got killed. Everything is so segregated because of evil. Ladies and gentlemen, it is not about your skin color anymore. It never really was, for real. It just so happened to be that way because certain people made it that way. You have a battle out here between good and evil. I want to stand on the good side. It's not about our skin color, man. I wish people like get this shit. Like, y'all really got to get over this shit, man. The so-called blacks, the so-called Asians, the so-called Puerto Ricans, and fuck that shit, man. Your skin color is your skin color, man. We all link with each other, regardless. You got blacks marrying whites and vice versa. You got blacks marrying Mexicans and vice versa. You got blacks marrying Indians and whites marrying. We all gonna connect somehow because that's just what the Most High wants us to do. But you still go, you gonna have these people, this certain group of people out here that just don't like you for either you or they don't like you for your skin color. You're going to have that. That's what you call evil. You know what I'm saying? But look around today, the so-called blacks. we wonder why we still be on the low. Why the so-called black people of America and all over the world, why we keep being on the low. Because we keep doing wrong. Even in Africa today, and even when with some Africans in other countries, and even in Africa, like some of them look at the light-skinned Africans and be like, yeah, you're not really one of us because your skin is not dark or your skin is not brown enough. That shit still goes on. It goes on over here. I mean, I done seen so many dark skin, light skin jokes. It's crazy. Because you still have dark skinned people that look at light skinned people and they push us away because they feel like we ain't close to them. That shit goes on amongst the so-called black race. This so-called is not really a race. It's just we all one, man. I'm past that shit, man. Like, I know I done said a lot of shit in my raps and everything, but it was according to what I learned back then to what I know now. And it's like, I'm glad I know the truth now. I'm glad that the Most High Yahweh is showing me that we are all one. No matter where we at on this planet Earth. We can keep on separating ourselves from each other, putting ourselves in certain ethnic groups, applications, it classifies, or they want us to classify ourselves. Black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, this, and this. Okay, it's like, I understand the classification part because you have certain languages. The skin color should only help you identify a person. This person is light colored male, or Caucasian colored male, so they would say, with blonde hair or black hair or whatnot. Then they would classify, this is a dark colored man or a brown colored man. But they put these titles over us to put us in classification and ethnic groups, man. I'm so tired of it, man. Like, when I be seeing that shit on applications, I be like, I'm actually mixed with so-called black, Indian, and Irish. That's like my bloodline. So it's like, it leaves you torn in a world like, God damn, yeah, I'm classified black because of my skin color. But I have all those bloodlines in me. The shit is crazy, man. The shit is crazy. And I'm so wise now, man, on this shit. And a lot of people not going to agree with me there. But just look it up yourself, man. All humanity comes from Africa. There's no getting around that shit. When you can accept that, you understand that you just got evil motherfucking people out here, bro. Like, that's what I see. I see evil people in my own so-called race or whatever fuck you want to call it. I see evil all around in different colored people that speak different languages. I see evil in some all type of people out here, man. It's not just the white man is all evil and the black man is all evil and the Chinese man is all evil. And no, let me give y'all some history, man. Yeah, we got 7 continents out here. Y'all better go watch y'all some motherfucking Game of Thrones. You'll learn some shit. We got 7 continents out here. For each continent lies a rich family that runs the continents. While we all sitting here fighting amongst each other because, oh, I don't like you because your skin is that color, and you don't like me because my... While we sitting here going through all this crazy shit going against one another, those 7 families are constantly getting richer and richer and richer. And they pretty much run the continents with their armies. There's not just whites. In Africa, you have a rich, very rich black family that pretty much runs shit. They all have to have councils put in place to make sure everything is done in order. Every continent is ran with order, but it's only the order that they design to keep the people below them in check. Don't matter what color your skin is. Now, usually if your skin color is close to theirs, whatever country you live in, continent you live in, it's like you're going to kind of get a little leeway with whatever your ethnic leaders is. But it shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that. We separate ourselves from each other because of the hate for one's ethnic background or their skin color. I live in a hood. I live in a predominantly brown skin colored people neighborhood, what we call black people. But there are white people that live over here as well. It's people that live over here, man. You know what I'm saying? But what I see more of is, black people, right? So in predominantly black areas, we constantly shooting. You got motherfuckers running around here at 3 a.m. shooting. I don't know what they shooting at or what they doing. It's like every day is some shit going down in predominantly black neighborhoods all over America, should I say right now, right? All over this country. So if you have a lot of shit going on in your communities and it's pretty much done by your own so-called colored people, black people, right? How you gonna keep turning around and blaming the white man for this shit? I heard all this shit about the white man put the drugs in the neighborhood. I never sold drugs a day in my life. So, uh, who told y'all to pick up the drugs and sell them? See, the thing is, it's like we look for something to blame, you know, and we don't look in the mirror. We always looking for someone to blame, and we don't look in the mirror. We gotta start looking in the mirror first, accepting our own faults, accepting our own mishaps of what we do to each other. We look for acceptance, you know, we look for acceptance in this country. And we've been looking for it for so long. You know, like we willing to do all these different type of things to our bodies and all this type of shit. I'm not saying me personally, but I'm just saying as a whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see that, you know, like with black women will, they would do so much to their hair. They would do so much to their body. They would do so much to their face, and just to fit in with this country, you know, just the so-called white America. You know what I'm saying? Look at, uh, you know, look at some of the artists that we once knew, you know, that looked like, damn, she was bad, you know, back then. And then you look at now and you be like, damn, what the fuck you do to yourself? You know, you see that a lot. So we want to keep on blaming the white man, you know, for everything that goes wrong. The streets don't get fixed. Blame the white man. You know, we want to keep putting all this blame on them, but we kick them out the land. You see what I'm saying? How would you feel? You see, and it's like they said, well, you know what? Y'all kicked us out the land, but guess what? We left. You know, we armored up. We learned some shit. We came back to the land and, you know, spied on Egypt. And next thing you know, we conquered Egypt. When Rome conquered Egypt. Yeah. You got to pay attention to this shit, man. It's because the pharaohs did wrong. You enslaved your own people. You enslaved the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Slavery started with black people, the so-called black people. We enslaved our own people. And then kind of, you know, taught it to the Edomites. And they learned it. They learned it well. They said, well, shit, y'all ain't gonna do what we gonna do. We gonna design this shit a whole different way. Since y'all wanted to kick us out the motherfucking land because our skin color was pale and could not really survive in extreme sunlight. So a lot of the albinos and white people had to stay kind of covered up. Still to this day, It's just the skin texture, man. They don't have enough melanin in their skin to fight against the rays of the sun. And it's not a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? It just means you got to kind of cover up your damn skin a little bit. It happens. You see what I'm saying? We have no one to, and it's not a blame, but that's what Yahweh created. We can't get mad at each other because of how Yahweh made us. If he made me a lighter skin color, that's what he wanted to make me. I have no control over that, people. The same thing with a dark-skinned person. They have no control over the way that they're born as far as if you're born with your skin color. Now, I ain't going into all that other shit, that queer booty shit. No, don't miss this. That's a whole different ball game. I'm talking merely of how you look. You see what I'm saying? Your skin color. We separate ourselves from each other, man. We shouldn't do that. It's all about these damn people over here, boy. See what I'm saying? But yeah, as y'all heard what goes on around here. Yeah, that's a so-called black woman. Hebrew Israelite. And I be seeing, guys out here in the purple shirts be trying to, I guess, show people that the white man is the devil and all that shit. And you know what? I used to think that. But it's some sick shit in all fucking nationalities out here that I have seen. So all white people is not the devil, man. I have some damn good so-called white friends, which they're not supposed to be classified as white. That's just what we didn't learn, through channel of time and shit. But I was reading something and it says something about the Edomites are basically the Edomites are the Israelites. Those are our brothers and sisters. And we're not supposed to harm each other. But we do it anyway. There's some of the shit that I'm saying y'all can look up. Like, yeah, it states that biblically that the Israelites, which are what we classify as black people, brown skin colored people, and the Edomites, the white skin, the Caucasian colored people. It states that biblically we are not supposed to be fighting against each other. We are not supposed to harm each other. And we're not supposed to harm each other, period. No matter what color your skin is, your face may look or whatnot. We're not supposed to harm each other, y'all. This is what I'm getting at. I'm trying to put an end to this systematic racism shit. Where, it's like you can be identified. If to be identified, this is a light colored male, a certain color eyes of this ethnic group or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? To be identified, I guess, for your picture or your ID and shit like that, for, general purposes, legal purposes. But this shit, as far as us being separated and one ethnic group is better than the next, it's not supposed to be that way. No group is better than no group. We are all supposed to be unified. And for any wrongdoings that my ancestors have done in the past to cause a lot of this turmoil that we see today, I apologize for what my ancestors did. I hope that y'all can forgive us for, kicking y'all out of the land, because all humanity comes from Africa. And you had to get out some type of way. And hey, the proof is in the pudding, man. Everything makes sense of why shit is today the way it is today. Because we did wrong. We did our people wrong. And we wonder why we went through all this bullshit over channels of time. We wonder, still to this day, why the so-called black people are on the low. And only so many of us make it to that status to, I guess when you say gain a lot of money or riches or whatever, it's not really about that, but only so many of us make it to that status. So I guess if you're an average black person or whatever, it's like you're just on the low, you know what I'm saying? And you're going to be wondering like, damn, why the fuck we always getting fucked with by the so-called white man, by the so-called white cops and all this type of shit? Why do we keep going through all this bad shit? Because we keep doing wrong. We keep killing each other. We keep downing each other. We do a lot of evil shit to each other, man. Look at today's rap game. I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? But I do not glorify a lot of this shit that I see out here. When I see a lot of these rappers out here be talking about killing each other in songs and shit, like it's one thing to leave it on an imaginary level, on a lyrical level, like you putting together a movie or some shit like that. But it's a whole different ball game when you rapping about niggas you killing or niggas you done killed, and then you find that some rapper is beefing with another rapper, and then one rapper ends up dead. 9 times out of 10, that you see happening in the brown skin colored ethnic group, the black people. How often do you see the white rappers beefing with each other? Talking about they gonna shoot each other and all this shit. Like, you rarely see that shit. You had Eminem beefing with MGK. But did these niggas go kill each other? No, they didn't. And I said nigga because that's just a fucking word. It describes whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you choose to use it for. But here's the thing. Did they go kill each other? Did they turn to violence? Nah. They just wrapped it out. But so many of y'all rap this shit and then go end up doing something to one another. Robbing each other. All this crazy shit. And then y'all turn around and blame the white man. No, motherfucker, blame yourself. You did fucked up shit, and now you gotta pay the consequences, man. We keep doing this fucked up shit to each other. We can't rise. We cannot rise, man. So we got to stop trying to put the blame on the so-called white man as though that's the reason why we like this. Nah, man. We are constantly doing fucked up shit to each other. And we can't get out our own way. So I don't understand. I misunderstood when I keep hearing, blame the white man. I can't get no further in life. Blame the white man. I can't blame the white man for my mishaps in life that I did wrong. I can only blame the situation that I allowed myself to get in. That's all I can really do, man. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, man, put themselves in certain situations. You know what's going on out here. You know right now, the so-called white man run shit right now is because that's the way God got it right now. Because he's looking at us like, y'all motherfuckers still down there doing that stupid shit. Y'all still running up in motherfuckers' houses killing each other. Y'all still want to run around talking about some gang shit at 40 and 50-something years old. Come on, man. Come on, man. We as a black people as a whole must look in the mirror and wake the fuck up. Stop putting the blame over here and put the blame here. I've been looked in the mirror and I said, what can I do to make a difference? What can I do to change shit, man? So I said, I got to start with myself. I got to hold myself accountable for what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Everyone must hold themselves accountable for what they are doing wrong and try to do right. If you see another person doing wrong, let them know. Try to help them out. Say, hey, man, you doing wrong, man. You know, that's what I'm saying, man. It's evil. You got evil shit going on. You got good shit going on. I want to be a part of the good shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to be a part of, man. So you got to cipher through the world right now and say, damn, I'm surrounded by evil. I'm surrounded by evil people of all different colors. Don't matter. What can I do to try to change and then try to help change bring about throughout the world? Starting within this country. We have so much hate in this country, man, because of one skin color. It's sickening. It's very sickening. It's blacks that hate whites and it's whites that hate blacks. And Chinese and Puerto Ricans and Mexicans and Haitians and Indians and Italians, all these different type of classified nationalities that separate us when we should be actually coming together. I should be able to come across an Italian person if they know how to speak English or whatever. I can't speak their language, you know what I'm saying? But I should be, it don't matter. I should be able to come in contact with a person and it'd be a pleasant, it'd be a pleasant situation to where we could probably conversate, maybe smoke a blunt or something if the person smoke, talk about some good shit in life, some beautiful things. I shouldn't have to come across another ethnic person from a ethnic classified group. I should not have to come across this person and be afraid of them or feel like they're not going to like me because of my skin or they're not going to like me because of the way I look. The way you act is how you should be liked. If you act fucked up and you do fucked up shit, I don't think too many people gonna like you. But because of how a person may look, their skin color, you should not dislike them for those reasons. You shouldn't. You shouldn't say, that's a black person. I don't like them because they black. Or I don't like them because they a white cracker or some shit like that. No. Man, I done heard this shit so much. Like, I remember when, I was around a bunch of Muslims and shit. And they always calling the white man cracker. I just never could really bring myself to calling white people crackers for real. Why? Why do what some of them do to us? Why? It's not gonna change nothing. I'm all about change. Some people want to stay stuck in their hate minds and they want to be like, you're going to have a lot of so-called black people out here still today that's going to look at my video and be like, man, that old coon ass nigga, that nigga sell out now. Nah, man, I'm wise, man. I'm for what's right. That's what I'm for, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm for what is right. I'm not with the evil shit, man. I'm sorry. So a black person can be evil, which I know many. A white person can be evil. I know many. Anybody of any color, nationality, race, whatever you want to call it, can be evil. So I don't like those type of people. But if you are of another ethnic descent, group, whatever you want to call it, I don't care about that. If you're a good person, you're a good person. I should like you because you're a good person and you do good things. But if you do bad things to people and you do something bad to me, no, I'm not going to like you. But if you treat me good as a person, a human being, I'm going to treat you good. Regardless of what your skin color or your ethnic background may be. I love all people, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just hope that, everybody, man, can come together and live in peace and harmony. Like I said, I'm not with that other shit. You know what I'm saying? We still can live in peace and harmony, but goddamn, keep that shit like that. I don't want to see it. I already see the shit in the movies and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit get on my goddamn nerves. But we still can live together. We still, y'all just gotta stay like, you know, look, man, I'm a straight dude. So please, anybody, any gay guys, don't come hollering at me. Don't come trying to get at me. That's all I'm saying. If y'all want to be that way, be that way. But don't come trying to get at me, man, on any type of level. I'm not that way. You know what I'm saying? But I can still love you as a person, as a human being. I like if I see you getting your ass kicked, I'm not gonna say, oh man, just cause he's gay, you know what I'm saying? I can't help the man out. No, man, that would be unhuman like. But we gotta keep shit in order, goddamn me. Like, motherfucker, I don't get down with that shit, so don't try to get at me. See, this where motherfuckers go wrong with that shit. Y'all try to trick people. Y'all need to stop this shit. If y'all want people to accept y'all and all this shit, I don't accept it. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if y'all want people to accept y'all gotta stop trying to trick motherfuckers out here. Don't do that shit. But I'm like I say, I'm not with it. I have to live amongst everybody. So the God in me wants me to love everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you better respect me, goddammit. You better respect me. Seriously. Because I don't get down with that shit. But as far as the ethnic background and the color of your skin, man, we got to stop this shit. Because I'm tired of it. You know, I want us all to live together in whatever land that we are. Be able to travel to distant lands and be accepted for who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want, man. I'm just tired of chaos. You know, I'm when you become tired, when you become grown tired of chaotic shit, you try to find a solution. So this video, man, that I made is the start to trying to find a solution to systematic racism that's been passed down through channels of time, and it needs to change. That's all I want to do, man, is change that shit. And I just want to say, man, like, to the people to the 7 families that run the continents, how does it make y'all feel when y'all trying to rule over someone? Would y'all like it if we ruled over y'all? To the people that own the armies, we know that y'all got those armies to keep us in check. They not for no outsiders. When the last time somebody came over to the U.S. and started a war and brought a whole military unit over here? No. We know that army is to protect the families, the White House, the president that run this country. We know it's to protect that. And I'm not just talking about Biden. I'm talking about the family behind Biden with all the money that runs this country. So, would y'all like it if the whole United States rebelled against the government? Because that's what we're really up against. People. We're really up against the government. Don't matter what your skin color is. We're up against the government. So the government uses us like a damn chess game. We're nothing but pawns, pieces to their game? Are we going to continue to stand by and allow them to rule over us? Or are we going to unite and finally put an end to the bullshit, to the people that run us, that rule over us? That's what I'm trying to do. If they want to, because, the government right now can put an end to poverty. They can put an end to all this bullshit I heard. They can just make $1 million right now and take it to every family and say, here. Then I guess they would say people wouldn't want to work. You see what I'm saying? No, people would still work. People would still work, but people would be able to build their own businesses. Everybody don't want to own their own business. Everybody can't run their own business. Everybody can't run a business, period. So you're always going to have people out here that want to work, but they want to get treated fair. See, that's the problem. You got so many rich businesses out here, and you got the people on the low that's working for you, and you treating them like shit. These people are going to work, working their ass off for y'all. White, black, Chinese, it don't matter. In all countries, the people that's on the low, the people that's poor, the people that really don't have much, we're making y'all rich. And yet you treat us like we nothing. Like you can get rid of us and go and get another one. We're people, man. We're not machines. We deserve to live good just like y'all are. The people that's on the low, that's working for the McDonald's, that's working for the Burger Kings, and all these restaurants out here that's built these empires up. Y'all wouldn't be shit if you didn't have people to work for you. Would it hurt y'all to pay a McDonald's worker $20, $25 an hour? You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't hurt y'all. It wouldn't hurt y'all at all. Because y'all make so much money off the people. But y'all don't want to pay y'all workers, adequate amount of money so they can live good, so they can live comfortably, so they won't have to worry about struggling. But no, the government likes poverty. The government likes chaos. So I stand with my people, man. I stand with my people that's on the low. That's who I stand with. Because regardless, rather if I ever become rich, guess what? I owe that back to my people. So I'm going to do something to help my people come up. Because I wouldn't have became rich without my people. Nobody becomes rich without people. You see what I'm saying? You need people to buy your product. You need people to come see you play. You need people to come see you perform. So you're taking the low people on the low end, you're taking their dollars, and then now you're looking at yourself in the mirror like you're high and mighty because now you're rich. So you feel like you don't owe shit back to the people. That's what happens out here with a lot of rich people. You see what I'm saying? And then you got like I say, you got the government. Y'all feel like y'all don't owe the people down here shit. Do y'all? I know y'all don't. I know y'all don't. I'm different. If I ever get there, I owe that shit to my people, man. Regardless of what way I want to look at it, I owe that shit back to my people, man. So I'm going to do whatever I can to do to change a lot of this poverty and chaos and shit that's going on out here. Because that's just what the Most High want me to do. So if this video will reach whomever and open your mind up, open your soul up, and you understand what I'm saying, you might not agree with everything I'm saying. But if something in this motherfucker touch your soul, hey, just leave me a comment. Let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm all about change, man. And this separation shit of people, we got to stop this. We are all brothers and sisters, man. We all should be one. United as one. You see what I'm saying? Light skin, dark skin, chinky eyes, droopy eyes. I don't give a fuck how you look. We brothers and sisters, man. We family. So, what's up, family? To all my people across the world, goddamn me. To the Bosnians, to the Irish, to the Haitians, to the Jamaicans. We all family. To the Asians, to the Chinese, to the Japanese, to the so-called white man, so-called black man. What's up? We family. Stop separating yourselves from each other. You're no better than the next. You see what I'm saying? Stop making it seem like, oh, we came from Africa. We're better than the white man. No, motherfucker, we all came from Africa. You see what I'm saying? We all came from Africa. So, like, I don't know what the fuck, man, to say. Like, just look the shit up. Like I said, just look it up. All humanity came from Africa first, man. So, it's no getting around it. We all family, man. We all brothers and sisters, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like a brother and sister like, you know, like a thing like immediate brother and sister shit. No. As, you know, as the color of your skin, you just got lighter skin, you speak a different language, but we all come from the Most High. We all come from the land of Africa, the beautiful land that I want to go see. So it's not all about, you know, one ethnic group is better than the next. No, man, we all together, man. That's what I want to. That's what I want to build, where everybody can live in peace, love, happiness, and harmony. Because that's what I see, man, in the future. But my stomach is bubbling. I got to go eat. So, till next time, this your boy LA, and I'm out this bitch. Yes, sir.